Yo, VP here. If you haven't joined the team, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, get notified, and join the squad. Hero up. Let's go! Yo, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Listen, after waiting an entire week, we finally got chapter 244 of Tokyo Revengers, and let me tell you, man, it had me all kind of feels, alright? It's exciting, it's sad, but at the end of the day, you realize it's about to go down. So other than that, that's enough of the talk no jutsu. Let's go!
Like, share, subscribe. HCB2 World.
Alright, so right off the bat, the first thing that shocked me is that they're already about to fight. Like last chapter, he had the first meeting of the Toman group, Generation 2, and now it's like they're already ready for business. I'm like, what happened to the prep work? There's no prep work, they didn't do any recruiting. It's like, you know what, forget this. My man Takemitchy is like, yo, we got the squad back together, let's get it. And so I kind of look at that and I'm like, damn man, are they actually ready for this? And you know, honestly man, it makes you a little sad. You kind of see the size of Toman and then you kind of see the size of the Kanto Manjiro group. And it's like, how the hell are they gonna win? But you know, that's what Toman is, right? That's what Toman is. That's what Toman has always been. Toman has always been our small group against these overwhelming odds, right? That's what they are. So when you get these kind of situations, at first it looks shocking, but that's what Toman's been built off, overcoming the odds, all right? Always doing whatever they gotta do to come out on top, even when they're severely outnumbered. So, you know, you see this and the chapter starts off and you get these panels and you see the two groups standing across from each other and, you know, it's already sad. You don't want to see them have to take on Mikey. Mikey and your boys used to always be like this, you know, but Mikey is not Mikey anymore. He's going down the dark path and the only way they can stop him is to take his ass down. And so you see him and he's like talking to the people, you know, and he's like, we don't need to Toman, do we? First of all, that's shocking to me because obviously, you know, the name of the group is Kanto, the Manjiro game, right? Come on, like, come on. All right, listen, I know that one didn't land, but you get it, right? So for him to still think that the group that he's currently leading is still technically some form of Toman is crazy. Like the boy has lost his marbles. But luckily you got your boy Takemitchy there and Takemitchy is like, this is not Toman, bro. This is not what Toman was meant to be. That shit that you over there, that bullshit that you over there trying to be the head of, that's not Toman. And it was crazy, man, to just kind of see that. And then not only that, you know, you kind of look on Mikey's side and you see how many traitors they got. And I'm like, what is going on? You know, even some of the characters were like really kind of shocked to see some of their friends over there. You know, like Senju's looking over there. And she's like, damn, y'all just really going over there to work with Mikey. And honestly, man, this chapter just got me feeling so many feels. It's really hard to kind of embrace that, you know. The thing that I've always loved about Tokyo Revengers is that it's really asks you one simple question, right? And that one question is, how far are you willing to go to save a friend? And obviously, you know, that's the whole reason why my mans keep time traveling, right? That's why Takemitchy keeps going back and forth between past and future. He suffered so many times just to make sure he can save everybody. Now, obviously, he's already lost Dracul, you know, that's gone. But the last request that my man Dracul had for Takemitchy was save Mikey. Because as I said in one of my last videos, the one thing that Takemitchy could never do was save Mikey. I mean, he gave everybody a happy ending, right? Everybody a happy ending except Mikey. And now they're trying to save Mikey, and to order to do it, they gotta like take down all their friends. And when you see Mikey standing over here with the Kanto Manjiro gang, and you see him looking at the Toman Generation 2, and it's like sad, man. These aren't just people he was a part of the gang with. These are people he grew up with. Can you imagine having to fight your childhood friends because you've lost your damn marbles, and the only way that they can save you and give you a proper future is to like take you down? It's sad, man. It's sad on so many levels, but that sadness is what makes this so great, and I fucking love it, okay? I love it. So, you know, I touched on a little bit about some of the people who kind of trading sides, but I also kind of wonder if that's not just them saying, oh, well, you know, Mikey's the strongest, Mikey's the best, so we're going to go fight on his side. But maybe it's more like a Baji situation. You remember, so when Baji joined Valhalla, you remember thinking, damn, Baji just really going to trade on Toman like that. But it was never really like that. Baji always had love for Toman. And in fact, he loved Toman so much that he tried to take down their enemy from the inside. And I got a feeling like that's what that is. I got a feeling that you got all these guys like Hanma and the people who used to run with Senju. You got all these guys joining Mikey. And I think it's a situation where they're going to try to help from the inside, you know. So Yeah, it's kind of shocking to see some of those people over there on that side, but at the end of the day, I think they're on that side to help Toman Gen 2 try to pull out this W. Sorry, so even though the newly formed Takemitchy Toman group is pulling up, they're kind of looking over there and seeing some of the fighters on that other side, and they're like, can we actually win this? And not only that, you know, there are some things I didn't appreciate about some of these panels. Like one of these panels, he's actually calling these guys losers. He's like, you guys know you can't win, right? You're nothing but a bunch of losers. First of all, sir, Toman, regardless if it's Generation 2 or not, Toman has never lost a fight. Regardless of who's over on this side, they have never lost, you know? And I love how my boy is pulling up, all right? I love how my boy, Chifudu, pulls up and he's like, yo, I can take on 10 plus this asshole over here. And that's what Toman has always been about, you know, overcoming those odds. No matter what you're up against, overcoming those odds. And you know, I love that it ends on a panel where you have Mikey over here and you have Takemitchy over here. And Takemitchy is like, yo, let's do this. And he's actually like trying to run toward Mikey. But then when it gets to the last final panel, you see the two sides clashing and Mikey is nowhere to be found. So, you know, regardless of the fact that Takemitchy is technically weak, you know, we know this. Takemitchy can fight, but that's not what Takemitchy is, right? That's not what he brings to the table. What he brings to the table is that heart. He's like the glue that holds everybody together. He's that dude that's like, yeah, I can't fight, but you know what? You're not gonna knock me out either. I will take your fucking hits all day. I will take your hits, but I'm not gonna let you defeat my squad. And that's what it's gonna take to take down Mikey, you know? I love that he's pulling up like that because he shows, I'm not scared of you, bro. I know what you can do. I'm not scared of you. He knows that Mikey can kill him. In fact, he knows that Mikey did almost kill him, but he doesn't care. If that's what it takes to save his friend, that's what he's gonna have to do. And if that's not friendship, if that's not having love for a friend, I don't know what is. Other than that, it's gonna do it for your boy. As always, I'm Heroes Come Back 2. Do great, be great. I'll catch you guys in the next video. If you like this review, hit that like button. If not, I'm sorry. You know, I'm getting better. My reviews might not be for everybody, but just know that I at least cared enough to make a video about it. All right, guys, love you. Peace.